you know what really gets under my skin? Walk into almost any local gun shop, tell the guy behind the counter you're looking for a .357 Magnum lever gun, and you're probably going to hear the exact same recommendations. Henry Big Boy. Ruger-made Marlin 1894. Maybe a Rossi if they're feeling adventurous. Now don't get me wrong, those are solid rifles. But the lever-action world has become an echo chamber. Meanwhile, some genuinely impressive rifles are sitting ignored in pawn shop racks, buried in collector forums, or gathering dust on used gun shelves. And many of them bring unique strengths that the mainstream crowd completely overlooks. Today, we're looking at 7 underrated .357 class rifles that deserve far more attention than they receive. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 7 is the IMI Timber Wolf. And yes, before the lever-action purists object, technically this isn't a lever gun, it's a pump-action rifle chambered in .357 Magnum. But hear me out. The Timber Wolf accomplishes many of the same tasks as a lever-action rifle while offering some unique advantages of its own. Built in Israel, this rifle combines rugged construction with surprisingly impressive performance. One of the biggest advantages is speed. The 10-round tubular magazine already provides respectable capacity, but the real magic happens when running the action. Because it's a pump gun, shooters can maintain cheek weld and sight picture throughout the entire firing sequence. Instead of breaking position to cycle a lever, the action moves straight back and straight forward. Once you establish a rhythm, it becomes incredibly fast. The rotary bolt lockup contributes to both strength and accuracy, helping the rifle perform far better at 75 to 100 yards than many people expect from a pistol caliber platform. The integrated optics rail was ahead of its time, and the overall build quality reflects the military-influenced engineering philosophy common to many Israeli firearms. The downside? Availability. Production ended years ago, and replacement parts are becoming harder to locate. The trigger can also feel somewhat soft compared to traditional Winchester-style designs. Prices generally range from $800 to $1,200 depending on condition. It's unconventional. It's not winning any cowboy action competitions. But for pure performance, the Timber Wolf remains one of the most overlooked rifles in its category. Coming in at number 6 is the Citadel LEVTAC-92. This rifle tends to get dismissed by traditionalists because of its modern appearance, which is unfortunate because it offers tremendous value. Built around the proven Winchester 1892 action, the LEVTAC brings classic mechanical reliability into the modern era. The 18-inch heavy-profile barrel handles heat exceptionally well, while the M-LOK handguard and full-length Picatinny rail provide flexibility that traditional lever guns simply don't offer. Internally, the action uses twin vertical locking lugs, one of the strongest pistol-caliber lever-action systems ever developed. That strength allows shooters to run full-power Magnum loads confidently. The threaded barrel is another major advantage. Pair the rifle with subsonic .38 special ammunition and a suppressor, and you end up with a remarkably quiet and versatile setup. At roughly 6 pounds, it's also surprisingly lightweight. The finish isn't particularly fancy, and some examples benefit from smoothing the edges of the lever loop. However, those are relatively minor complaints. Selling between $600 and $700, the LEVTAC offers an impressive blend of modern features and traditional reliability. At number 5 sits the Winchester Model 1892 short rifle. Many shooters overlook these rifles because they focus on side-eject Marlins or modern tactical designs. That's a mistake. The current Morocco-produced Winchester 1892s represent some of the finest manufacturing in the lever-action world. The 20-inch barrel and full-length magazine provide excellent balance, while the action itself remains one of the smoothest lever-action designs ever created. Those twin vertical locking lugs create an incredibly solid lockup, and the overall fit and finish are outstanding. Many examples produce excellent accuracy with 158-grain loads, delivering impressive results at practical hunting distances. The rifle balances beautifully, with the center of gravity sitting near the loading gate. That translates into fast handling and natural pointing characteristics. There are some drawbacks. The top eject design complicates optics mounting, often requiring scout-style setups or a commitment to iron sights. The loading gate can also feel stiff until the rifle has seen a few hundred rounds. Prices generally range between $1,000 and $1,200. For shooters who value traditional craftsmanship and mechanical refinement, the modern Winchester 1892 remains one of the best rifles available. Taking the 4th position is the Chiappa Alaskan Takedown. This rifle was built with real-world utility in mind. The takedown system allows the rifle to separate into 2 pieces in under 30 seconds without tools. That makes it exceptionally useful for backcountry travel, vehicle storage, and situations where portability matters. The 16-inch octagonal barrel provides excellent balance while helping reduce muzzle rise during rapid shooting. The factory ghost ring sight system and fiber optic front sight offer a major improvement over traditional buckhorn sights. One feature that deserves more attention is the hard chrome style finish. Unlike standard bluing and even many stainless finishes, this coating offers exceptional resistance to corrosion. For shooters spending time around rivers, coastal areas, or wet environments, that's a significant advantage. The rifle weighs only about 5.5 pounds, making it one of the lightest options on this list. The biggest compromise involves optics. Repeated disassembly can cause minor shifts in zero when using receiver-mounted optics, though iron sights generally remain consistent. At $1,400 to $1,600, the Alaskan isn't inexpensive. But for shooters who prioritize portability and environmental durability, it offers capabilities few competitors can match. At number 3, we have one of the true hidden gems of the lever-action world, the Marlin 1894 CP. Produced only for a limited period during the late 1990s, the CP remains largely unknown outside dedicated Marlin circles. The defining feature is the ported 16.25-inch barrel. 8 ports near the muzzle dramatically reduce muzzle rise when firing Magnum loads. The effect is remarkable. Follow-up shots become noticeably faster, and the rifle feels exceptionally flat during rapid strings of fire. These rifles were produced at Marlin's original North Haven facility and feature the desirable JM stamp associated with that era. The action is optimized for pistol cartridges, resulting in excellent reliability with both .357 Magnum and .38 special ammunition. The straight grip stock keeps the rifle slim and easy to carry, while the overall package remains compact and quick handling. The downside is scarcity. These rifles are increasingly difficult to find, and collector interest has driven prices upward. Expect to pay around $1,500 if you can locate one. For shooters who prioritize speed and recoil control, the 1894 CP remains one of the most impressive lever guns ever built. The runner-up is the pre-safety Rossi R92. This rifle proves that reputation isn't always reality. Modern Rossi rifles generate mixed opinions, but the older pre-safety guns built before approximately 2015 tell a very different story. These rifles featured stronger quality control, excellent metallurgy, and simpler internal designs free from later additions such as the bolt-mounted safety. Many owners report that once broken in, these rifles become remarkably smooth. Feeding reliability with both .38 Special and .357 Magnum ammunition is often excellent, and action quality frequently exceeds expectations. The value proposition is where things become truly interesting. Clean examples can still be found between $450 and $600. Add a modest spring kit and a little polishing work, and many shooters end up with a rifle that performs far above its price class. Part support isn't perfect, but the aftermarket has stepped up significantly. For shooters willing to shop carefully, the pre-safety R92 remains one of the best bargains in the lever-action market. Taking the top spot is the Uberti 1873 short rifle. This rifle dominates one category better than almost anything else: smoothness. Many modern shooters dismiss the 1873 because they associate it with cowboy action competition and old-world styling. That's a mistake. The toggle link action delivers an incredibly smooth cycling experience. Unlike later designs, the bolt travels in a nearly friction-free straight line, making operation exceptionally fast and fluid. Uberti modernized the metallurgy to handle modern .357 Magnum ammunition while preserving the mechanical characteristics that made the original famous. The 18-inch barrel keeps the rifle lively and responsive, while the action handles a wide range of cartridge lengths with remarkable consistency. One reason competitive shooters love the 1873 is speed. The action cycles faster and smoother than nearly anything else in the lever-action world. The trigger is typically excellent straight from the factory, and the color case-hardened receiver gives the rifle stunning visual appeal. There are limits. The toggle link action isn't as inherently strong as the 1892 design, and shooters should avoid pushing extremely hot hand loads through it. But with standard factory ammunition, the rifle performs beautifully. Expect to pay between $1,200 and $1,400. For shooters who value refinement, speed, and mechanical elegance, the Uberti 1873 short rifle stands at the top of the list. There's nothing wrong with buying a Henry or a Ruger-made Marlin. Both are excellent rifles, but the lever-action world is much larger than the handful of rifles most people hear about every day. Whether it's the speed of the IMI Timber Wolf, the practicality of the Chiappa Alaskan, the hidden value of a pre-safety Rossi, or the smooth perfection of an Uberti 1873, these rifles prove that some of the best performers aren't always the most talked about. Sometimes the smartest buy isn't the rifle everyone recommends. It's the one hiding quietly in the corner of the rack while everyone else walks right past it.